Welcome to Girl Talk. We have a wonderful show for you today, and I'm joined here by Jessa and Janet, and unfortunately, Elise is not with us today. So hi, Elise. We miss you.
Yeah,
we feel better. Feel better.
So it's just us ladies.
Just us ladies, just the three of us, three musketeers. So today we've got a great show. We've got three guests joining us today. First off, Bella Domicile.
Yeah, we caught up with them a little bit earlier to talk about a wonderful charitable opportunity that helps a charity in the area. This year it's helping Center for Families, which if you don't know a lot about Center for Families, you should learn because it's a great opportunity for...
That place is just amazing. When I learned about them, I was looking at their website a little bit. I was just amazed at how many services they offer and what kind of services they offer. I'm like, really? They can do that? That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest part, is just getting the word out about who they are and what they do, and this is just another great way to do that. And then I just can't believe the great work that Bella Domicile is doing for them, along with Floor 360.
Yeah, and it's called Design for a Difference, and it's a really neat cause that has sort of grown over the years, but couldn't go to a worthier charity, in my opinion. One of my favorite things about this charity is that it's not income-based, which is actually, I think, rare for a charity.
Absolutely.
Usually helps those in financial need, and this is a resource for parents that need help or kids that need help, regardless of income.
That's put really well. It's a resource.
It is. So you'll learn more about that later. We're excited about it.
Can't wait to show you that. And then along with that, we have Tim O'Brien from Apple Wellness joining us. We're going to talk a little bit about how to stay healthy with probiotics.
Yeah, and Tim comes in. He's so great. I always brag on him because he's so impressive. We have no plan. We have no, throw caution to the wind, and we just ask Tim whatever we want to ask him, and he answers it flawlessly, and he knows it. It is. This is what he does, and he does it well. So your fitness, your wellness tips. I'm so used to looking at Janet. Fitness tips, I go to her step class. I don't know what's happening. Words. Goodness gracious.
He is the wellness expert. He really is. And he knows it through and through. And that's why he can come in and do his thing. And we don't even need to prepare.
But that's what's so great. You can go over there and just pop in with your questions, and he's going to answer them.
That's what I do. I'll go over there. I'll take what I have at home and say, this is what I'm taking, and what do you think?
And when he breaks it down for you, sometimes you can't believe you're not doing these things already. It's important, some of these things, like he's got both Janet and I on curcumin. So now we need to get Lauren on it.
I got to get on the bandwagon.
Curcumin deficient and you don't even know it. But he'll talk to us about some of those great wellness tips. So.
And he's just happy to share the information. He's not trying to push anything on anyone. He's just really happy about helping people learn and be healthy.
Apple Wellness. But we're always going to talk a little bit about design and things for the home, right? One of our favorite topics. So the master from Modana Antiques is joining us once again, Miss Sue.
They have a big event coming up.
They do.
So you do. You'll want to listen to that because it sounds great. Great way to get ready for fall, get your home ready, and she's got some good stuff coming in.
If you have never been to Modana Antiques,
absolutely.
Even if you're not in the market for something, go over there. It is like a museum. It is so
only
fun.
Better.
It's just better.
It's fun. I tried to go in just to say hi to Sue one day, and I can't help it. Pretty soon you're like, oh, look at that.
Should have known better. You'd get
carried
away.
You said one day that you need a friend because you want to go, oh, look at this, and oh, how cool is this? So we've got a great show.
All right, well, we're looking forward to sharing this show with you, and we'll be right back here on Girl Talk, only on the CW 57. Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are here today with Tim O'Brien from Apple Wellness. So good to see you again this morning.
Good to see you.
Wonderful. Well, I'm happy to have you here. And today I want to talk a little bit. I know all of us here are a little bit under the weather because seasons are changing, and as much as we don't want to admit it, fall is coming. So I know.
We got the permanent frog in our throat, right? We're working the sexy sick voices.
Right.
How's it working? Is it working?
No, it's not working. Let's not lie.
Well, so we kind of want to jump into what are some of the baseline things that we can be doing supplement-wise to take care of ourselves and make sure that we stay healthy as we transition into the fall and even to the winter.
Winter? No, don't say it, Lauren. said it.
Fall
Bad
is bad
word.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You know, we're all just nutritionally deficient in one way or another, leaving us vulnerable really all year, but especially as we transition into the colder seasons.
Absolutely.
And so between the deficiencies and the toxicities that we all face as a country, just on a daily basis, from the plastics we use to the shower we take, absorbing toxins out of the water, and the foods, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides.
I
And
think I feel worse.
yeah, you know,
right.
driving here
You
today,
think of all these
Janet,
things.
you're breathing in that exhaust of the car in front of you.
You
Just
don't even
breathe
think
it
about
in.
all these things sometimes. And
wild.
once you lay it out there, it's like, wow.
Yeah, it's really interesting because we're the first generation that's in this perfect storm of deficiencies and toxins, so even more vulnerable than decades before. So yeah, some of the top supplements, you know, probiotics is, you know, got the...
You are
You're repping.
probiotic.
Probiotic.
It's almost political when you say it that way.
Yeah, pro. So probiotics, you know, 80% of your immune system is literally controlled by your gut flora. Taking a probiotic daily launches the good flora because the good and bad bacteria are always in a race. So you want the good guys to win. You know,
beat out the
give them
bad.
a lift. Yeah, enzyme production, vitamin production, it's all controlled by probiotics.
Okay.
So that's one of my very favorite. I tell all
And
my
there-
customers to take.
There is just a probiotic supplement that is in and of itself.
Correct. Yeah. So everybody
know.
knows about yogurt, kind of having
Right.
the healthy flora in there and such. But there's about 1 billion multiflora in a full cup of yogurt. So taking a supplement for an adult, for example, you can get 15, 50, 80 billion in one capsule. It's really powerful and nourishing to the system, strengthening to the system.
Rather than eating 50 yogurt.
This is a little easier.
Yeah.
Then
you know,
you need a diet pill too.
yeah, the
I do
1
like
gallon
yogurt.
yogurt.
But that's a lot.
Yeah, that'd be tough. And even for kiddos, you know, there's chewables, powders. You know, I give my little baby a powdered probiotic and mix it right in with the soft food or the breast milk and that. And so yeah,
that was a
launches the
question I
system.
had in my mind was, you know, I think about us and us trying to supplement our diets and round them out and yet kids too. In a way, how could they're no more, I guess, rounded out than we are. So
Right, their little bitty good and bad flora is still in a race, just
sure,
like
and
ours.
plus
yeah.
being in school, they're gonna pick up all kinds of bugs and
Yeah, all
stuff.
around
So probiotics for them too.
Yeah, probiotics for them too.
What
I mean,
else?
multivitamins. You know, not your big box store, you know,
Right.
ones that are shaped like a Flintstone. You know, that's not necessarily bad. I'm not naming names. Well, it'd be synthetics and such, but chewable multivitamins that are higher in your antioxidants and minerals that can launch immune system.
So even for babies, would you suggest a multivitamin?
Yeah, you know, babies, there are actual baby flora, but or baby multivitamins. But for babies, it's more important for mom to be getting the most amount of nutrition, her to be taking a good quality prenatal, probiotic, omega-3s, because anything mom gets, baby gets as
Right.
well.
Okay.
So mostly focused probably on a year forward as far as a multivitamin.
Okay.
Because again, we're all nutritionally deficient in one way or another, even if we're eating well. You know,
But
a bowl
you
of
do
salad.
recommend starting them as a baby on a probiotic.
Yeah, probiotic is huge.
Tim and I
just 'cause
have
we get so
newborns,
inundated.
so
Yeah.
we're here with
On
the
the
baby
baby
stuff.
zone.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Not
so
together.
That's good to know, but they're
Yeah, not together.
to mention. Yes, but that's good to know with the babies too. that to give them a
absolutely.
probiotic.
Yeah, I
And
think
now
that doesn't
I'm-
always come to mind is that we need to be looking after them just as much, and they're so
They're
much more
developing.
susceptible. They're developing,
Right.
and now is definitely the key time to keep them healthy.
Yeah. So now I need a probiotic. You've already got me on
Yes.
curcumin,
Yeah,
all
we're
these
working
things,
at it.
but it's good to know. And Tim's so good. He just comes in here and talks. I'm gonna brag on you for a second.
Thank you.
But we just throw him our questions. I don't even know why we're using it. We just don't have it. We have nothing on here. But please email any questions for
Please,
Tim
yeah,
to me
yeah.
at jessa@cw57.tv, jessa@cw57.tv, and he'll answer them for you right here on
Or
here.
go see Tim at the store.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're welcome,
you.
guys.
Yeah, so thanks for coming in. Great talking with you, and we're all about to get our probiotics and get set for fall, huh?
Yes, need it.
All right, we will be right back with Odana Antiques, Sue Duncan. Stay tuned on CW57.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are sitting here now with one of our favorite ladies that gives us some great design tips for our homes and office space. We've got Sue Duncan joining us from Odana Antiques. I'm sure you recognize this lovely face, and we're so glad to have you.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
So a lot of times we end with the exciting questions about what's new and what's going on in Odana, some of your favorite pieces. We're going to start there today, so we're not even going to make you wait. So that's my question for you. What's new at Odana Antiques? We want to know.
We are actually starting our 10th year, and I can't believe it because it doesn't feel like it's been 10 years at all.
That's
Thank you.
a huge
Thank you.
milestone.
So we are celebrating with a sale. What do people in retail do when you're excited? You have a sale. Yeah. And that will be the 18th, 19th, and 20th of September, and then our flea market will be at 8 a.m. on September 20th on Sunday. So people can still go garage sailing and to auctions on Saturday, and then come visit us on Sunday.
Oh, that's perfect. And what a great way to start a Sunday.
Yeah, I
love
know.
it.
I
love
know.
it.
We'll be there at 5 o'clock, so if you want to make it a little earlier.
I won't be there at 5 o'clock.
No. And then you'll be setting up. So
We'll be
we don't
setting
need
up,
to show up
right,
at 5.
right.
But that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Share the excitement with everyone.
Yeah.
10 years.
Things will be 10% off, anything priced more than $20 for the sale, which we only do twice a year.
Oh,
and
wow.
cookies and gift certificates and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
miss
there you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cookies. I mean, what else can you ask for? Cookies and a sale.
That's right.
I love that. Two of my favorite things.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the sale, I definitely want to know what's new at Odana Antiques. What do you have that's new and fun? And
We're starting to transition into fall, and I think the colder weather is making that happen a little bit quicker. So we're saying goodbye to the croquet balls and the tennis rackets and the golf clubs, and we're seeing blankets and Pendleton jackets and snowshoes and a lot of Halloween, really good Halloween collectibles, which most people
one of
don't
my
think
favorite
of.
holidays. Yeah,
It's
that's
a
a
cool
lot of
holiday.
fun.
Yeah, and a little bit on Thanksgiving. So you'll just start to see us kind of move into fall, like the rest of the world is. Yeah.
Wow. So are those some of the top sellers then for this month?
Top sellers are still ball jars. I don't get it. I don't know where those blue jars go, somewhere into the ether, but we are still selling a ton of ball jars.
Isn't that funny?
Ball jars and ladders.
Okay.
Ball jars, ladders, jewelry's still really good.
You know, when I stopped in, I noticed right there at the front you did have ball jars, and you had some really lovely brooches that were just fantastic.
Yeah, we've got some nice cameos, some nice Victorian pieces, some cool 60s pieces.
I'm curious what these ball jars are being used for. Are they vases? Do they use them for storage?
Both. Well,
Okay.
and
Or just
some more.
alone?
Alone?
Some people are using them for weddings. A lot of people are using them for weddings. Put them on the table, put daisies in them, or
That's it.
some kind of more
That's it.
natural flower. They're turning them into lamps. There are lamp kits you can buy, and we actually sell the lamps where you can
How cute.
insert a bulb into it and string them across your backyard.
See, this is my problem. I'm not creative enough. I love that idea.
I
as a
thought that
lamp.
was cool. And there's solar versions, so if you don't have power in your backyard, you can use them. One guy had a collection. He must have had 2,000 of the rarest types of ball jars, and he had them filled with all sorts of things: buttons, condiments, spaghetti, marbles, anything you can
that's
think
so
of.
unique.
That is interesting.
I know, but they are the it thing, and I just don't get it.
Now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to Odana Antiques, get a ball jar, and make a lamp. That's my
That would be
favorite
cool.
idea.
That would
I
be
think
cool.
that's beautiful. That's fun.
That would be fun.
So I've seen on some of the reality shows that people will haggle to get a really good price. Do you do that in your store? Do people come in and do?
People come in and they try that very often. And what I think is not quite accurate about the reality stars, we really look at pricing as a win-win. We want you to get a discount. We want the dealer to be happy. If you come in expecting to get something for nothing, that's what you're going to leave with. Nothing. We really want this to be a partnership. So we do discount. Most stores do discount. For us, it has to be more than $100. And then we'll do 10% with cash or check or 5% with a card. For a lot of stores, it's lower than that. We feel our quality and our uniqueness of our merchandise pushes that up to. But I have people coming in saying it's priced $2. Can I have it for $1.50?
Oh.
No.
And why the difference between credit card versus like cash and check?
Most people don't know that when you use your credit card, the merchant incurs a fee. And when people say, I've got those great reward miles, well, some merchant paid for those great reward miles.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if our dealers are going to end up paying a credit card fee because we pass our fees along to them, they have a choice of giving you the discount or giving it to the credit card company. So you're going to get a little more if you use cash or check. Otherwise, they're going to take that 3%, give it to the credit card company, and give you a little less.
Right, okay. But I like that, going back to pricing, I like that you consider the market and the price point, rather than feeling like you have to come in and try and haggle, rather than pricing up and having to haggle, I would much rather have the merchant, you know, give you a fair price out front rather than coming in expecting to have to do that.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what
absolutely.
I mean?
I think that makes the experience much easier.
Yeah.
There's none of that negotiating.
Right.
You just know that you walk in and everything is priced as, you know, you think it's fair and this
then-
is what's reasonable.
And then giving like a nice incentive to use cash or check. I think that's great. And really quick, we're out of time, but I don't care because we have to find out what
Coolest
the most
items?
Yes, please.
Anheuser-Busch desk, Water Buffalo, Mercury glass, the real stuff, not the stuff that you see in the big box stores that has been copied from the old stuff, and great trophies from the turn of the century.
This is my favorite part of this.
Have to rattle those off quick before
I
we
will
go.
I'll never forget the stove you showed me.
Oh, wasn't that cool?
Loved it. I show people that. I took
That
a
was
picture
cool.
of it and I show people all the time. Okay, we gotta go. This is Sue Duncan from Odana Antiques. Go see them over on Odana Road. It's easy to remember. We're gonna be back with more Girl Talk, so stick around.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're here at Bella Domicile in their showroom and here on Nesbitt Road. And with us, you have seen this woman before. This is Dondi Zombat-Pauly. She's one of their lead designers. But we also have a special guest with us as well. This is Bob Toby, and he's from Flora 360, which is on Verona Road. Now, these two have teamed up to get involved in a charitable event that actually started as just a national contest and has turned into a movement across the country to help charities. You're going to want to listen in on this. Welcome and thank you for telling us about this project, which is called Design for a Difference. Bob, tell us about the project.
Well, like you said, it started out as a national contest by a group called the International Design Guild, of which Flora 360 is a member. And people that didn't win the contest still wanted to do these makeovers for charities. And so we turned into a national movement, and right now we have over 20 locations around the country that are doing these design makeovers for a charity to make their spaces better.
That's amazing. I could see how someone would submit their charitable organization in hopes that they'd win and then still want to help them out even if they didn't win back when it was just one winner.
Correct.
Now you have lots of winners.
Yes.
Yeah. Dante, clearly there are obvious reasons, but can you tell us how and why Bella Domicile decided to get involved?
Sure. I mean, part of our culture is giving back to the community, but I have to say the reason we got started was last year, Flora 360 had an event to kick off at their showroom, and Mark Burnitz was there and talking about how we could get involved with the community and kind of pool the resources of a lot of different groups to kind of get things going. So I think it's not just us either. There's a whole team of people that have come together to make things work in Madison.
Yeah, I was looking at the website for this event and looking at all the different people that are contributing their time, their efforts, their expertise. So we're talking about the Madison area. Who's the charitable organization that's going to be benefiting from this?
Well, we sent out the process, we sent out applications and information packets to local community-based organizations, and we, after reading many heartfelt, great applications, one stood out with the Center for Families, and they have an area there called the Respite Center that helps children in crisis. It's actually a family center, but when families run into problems and the children need to be removed from the home for any variety of reasons, they have a place to come where it's comforting and they're taken care of and their parents know that the children are okay. So it's a great center with really good people, and please get on their website and learn more, both on the Design for a Difference website, there's some good videos, and on the Flora 360 website about the Center for Families.
Just hearing you talk about it actually is giving me goosebumps.
I know.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But what's really been exciting is it's not about Flora 360 or Bella Domicile. We really created a great team of people. I think we have over 15 interior designers or interior-based companies, and they've all, during the day, they might compete for business, but in this event, they're all just working together. We have Bella Domicile, we have California Closets, we have Dibdall's design group, and everyone is working together to make this space the best it can be for those children in need and for the staff that works there. It's really
absolutely
impressive.
fantastic.
Yeah,
absolutely
very neat.
fantastic. Well, Bob, can you give us a little sneak peek? Tell us like what's going on thus far, what's been happening with the makeover?
Well, yeah, it's all pre-stuff. The actual makeover is going to happen the first week of October. But we've had many meetings between our teams. We have a master plan for the whole space. And there's just a lot of very neat stuff. We want to keep it kind of secret for the big unveiling party.
Understandable.
But if people know the work that Bella Domicile does, I think one of the highlights will be the brand new kitchen that they're going to be providing.
Oh no, I can imagine what that's going to be like. Pretty incredible.
So Donde, I've seen lots of your handiwork in the kitchens. What's the participation that Bella's been offering to this event?
Well, we're just part of a team, and different teams have been split up to work on different areas. We're doing the kitchen makeover. We've had an opportunity to meet with the folks that use the kitchen at the Respite Center to get their input, and then we've put together a few surprises for them. So basically, we're responsible for space planning the kitchen, getting the materials, and the installation
Now,
accomplished.
I know you're not supposed to give too much away, but if we wanted to see some of these surprises, or maybe just the before and after, because makeovers are so fun, and this one's very special. Is there a way we can see that?
Well, not quite yet. Mark Brunette's, the Hollywood designer, is going to be bringing in a Hollywood film crew and kind of doing a whole big reveal video.
Wow.
That will be, up at the end of the reveal. So right now, you can follow things by going to the website, which is for Design for a Difference, and following it there. I do want to say, I want to shout out for Angela at Floor 360, who's really putting the work in behind the scenes to get this done. And we have great participation from the designers, and we have all the plans and everything together, but we still need help. We need donations. We're going out to the community and getting a lot of the big things, the cabinets, a lot of the things that companies are contributing, but there's still a lot of things we need to purchase for the space. So on the website, there's a button there for donations. So if you could please hit that, it all goes through CrowdRise. All the money goes directly into Center for Families, and it's dispersed from there for the needs for this project. So please help.
And it's local.
Right.
It's staying
Yeah.
right here in Madison. Well, this is just a fantastic project, and it's so exciting to learn about it. And thank you for coming in and telling us about it.
Thank you.
Design for a Difference. Be sure to check out their website, see what they're up to, and see if you can help out too. Thanks both of you for coming in today, and thanks to all of our guests today on Girl Talk, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the CW57.